Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Quiet Please. Kira here, alongside Mel, after an exciting week in golf. It's always an exciting week in golf.
It's always an exciting week in golf. Yes. I was in Utah last week, as we all know. I had a red eye this morning.
I know you love that.
I love a red eye. Love it.
What time
I
was
don't
your
mind
flight
a red eye.
last night? Oh, I loathe.
I don't mind them. I'm pretty good without sleep.
Passion of 1,000 suns. I hate a red eye.
Carly hates them. I really don't mind them. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I'd prefer to get home quicker and be tired than... Like,
what
I would
time was your
hate to have
flight?
flown this morning. It was at midnight this morning. I know. No, it doesn't bother me. I had 2 hours of sleep. I'm fine. Thriving.
You're a different animal.
Thank you.
I'll take the first flight out, like wake up at 4 a.m, get the 6 a.m.
See, I hate that. I feel like I've wasted time if I do that. So I hate it. Like, I've tried to do it a couple of times. I just don't like it. So yeah. So I got the red eye, and then I had to take Kai to the doctors because we think he's got allergies, and so it's been it's just been a
right back in it,
mate. Just
right back in
mode. It. Carly just basically
Activate.
handed him off and was like, "I've had a lot of him. Can you please help?" I was like, "I got you."
Yeah.
So, but yeah, how was your week? How's your health kit going?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so many people. But by the way, I went to Pilates this morning, so I already feel so much better than everybody else. Obviously,
okay, obviously. Here she is on a peacock feathers out.
Horse, yeah.
Literally.
Oh, you didn't go to Pilates?
Oh my God, you're wasting your life. Did you journal this morning?
Embarrassing. No, I'm not that above everybody else.
Okay, thank God.
So we posted that Magnesium video.
Mm-hmm.
We've never had more comments or DMs.
Yes,
from
a few
a video.
people messaged me actually.
So, okay. I have to pull this up. So, do you know Donna Mummert, who's a rules official on the LPGA?
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
So her husband, John Mummert, is the person that hired me for my very first job in golf reporting at the USGA, which is a random small world thing. But so I love Donna, and she messaged me and she said that the LPGA nutritionist recommends these cherry tart juice concentrate packets. Apparently cherry juice is a thing. So I don't know what the people say about that, but cool. Also, this very nice woman, Tatiana Angulo, I'm so sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly. She sent us a really long message that apparently there are different types of magnesium. Who knew? The more you know. So there's like magnesium glycinate, magnesium malate, magnesium taurate, and all of them mean different things. So the glycinate is the one that's good for sleep and relaxation, which thankfully is the one I've been taking.
Okay, that's well done.
So this is my big update for you. 2 nights ago,
This is going to be good.
I had the best sleep score I've ever had. I did it all. I did the cherry juice. I did the deep breathing before bed. I did the no screens. I did magnesium. I did melatonin. I got 9 hours of sleep, and I got a 91 sleep score with the little crown, which the Aura Ring.
Which is you. Yeah.
I love a crown. But the Aura Ring users will be so impressed with that. I got an hour and 12 minutes of deep sleep. And I'm, again, just so much better than everybody else. But last night, I had 1 glass of red wine.
Wait, I thought you were on a 3-week health kick or whatever.
I know, but
bullshit you were on.
It rained, and I needed a glass of red wine.
Okay, rain does this to me when it's like a bit miserable out and it's raining and it's a bit chilly. All I want is a glass of red wine.
Yeah.
It's
so I can't help it. It's the weather. It's not my problem.
I'm for it, Kira. You know, I'm never against things like this. So, I'm actually thriving for you.
Thank you. I had 1 glass of red wine, 37 minutes of deep sleep in the red, absolute trash. Woke up a billion times. Took me half an hour to fall asleep. And I did all the other normal things. I just had 1 glass of red wine. So I'm sorry to report that alcohol does, in fact, impact the quality of your sleep.
It really does. It really, really does. Because I was talking about alcohol, I was in Utah obviously last week, and it's pretty much a dry state.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's hard to get alcohol, basically. Like it's a bit of an effort.
And did you put the effort in, or did you say, let's leave it?
I had one night, me and Incy, who was working for World Feed last week, I was just really craving one on Saturday. I said, look, I've had like 7 days without a beer, so I really am craving one. And the beer was like 2%. So I had a couple little beers there, but it really affected my sleep, actually. I will say, I was really tired last week, and it was luckily enough I was in a dry state, because I did actually need to kind of look after myself a little bit. So I've got a pretty busy few weeks coming up. And yeah, alcohol does that to you. It's crazy, isn't it? Because like if you like have a little drink not every night, but a few nights in a row, you don't really notice it. And then when you stop drinking, you're like, oh shoot, I actually feel a lot better when I don't do that.
Yeah. So
I'm still going to
drink. Yeah.
So I'm not preaching to anyone. Listen, if you want to have a drink. If you don't.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Live your best life.
Live your best life.
Just know there are these consequences, but that's okay. I'm still feeling super chipper this morning and made it to Pilates, so it's all good.
Well done. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. So tell us about, also before we move on, I had a great weekend. Okay. On Saturday, my parents are Russian. My mom and dad have been meaning to host a thank you brunch for one of our friends for something that they did around our wedding, which was 6 years ago. But then COVID happened. And then,
things get in the way.
Things get in the way. So we finally had this. My mom uses my grandmother's recipe to make blinis, which are like Russian style pancakes. They're much thinner and they're a little more savory. And we did that with caviar, with roe, with black caviar, with herring, with salmon. It was just the most epic afternoon.
Delicious.
And I was driving, but my dad also, he does his own vodka. So he makes horseradish vodka, honey pepper vodka, cranberry vodka. And it's like been distilled 1 million times and filtered out all the bad stuff that you normally have. So we had that and some champagne. I mean, it was just it was
I have a question about vodka, because I'm not a huge vodka drinker, right? Like it really makes my throat, I just want to throw it up, basically. My throat doesn't like it. Does he drink it straight? Is he like proper Russian hardcore?
Well, it's so pure that he drinks it like a sipping. It's like a sipping vodka.
So like if you have really good tequila.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Exactly. It's phenomenal. It's the most incredible thing.
Can I try some next time?
Yeah, of course. You. And it's fantastic in a Bloody Mary. Just
okay, yes. Okay, I'm like the horseradish one would be unbelievable in a Bloody Mary.
Yes. Okay. Oh my God. Or it's fantastic in a I've told you I love pickles, but I love a pickle martini instead of an olive-based martini. So horseradish vodka with a pickle juice. And if you like a savory cocktail, it's fantastic. So we had that. And then yesterday, so Andrew and I belong to a country club that is south of the city, out of the fog. And we don't really take advantage of it. Like we'll go there and play golf, but we don't take advantage of all the other things that come with the club. And on Sunday, we were like, we're going to have a country club day. We're going to do it. We went and we played pickle for a few hours. We had lunch. We played golf. We like had drinks after. Like it was just like it was a vibe.
A whole day.
It was just such a great, we saw like so many friends and family. So I'm feeling very like my heart is full after the weekend.
Well done. I'm very happy for you, Kira.
Thanks.
I wish we could have weekends like that now. We can't really do it with a 2-year-old.
Yeah, but you fill your cup in other ways. You go to lots of kids' birthday parties with donkeys.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I do. That is right, actually. We do thrive.
You thrive with the donkey.
We do thrive. Our weekends are definitely different now, but very enjoyable, I will say. We actually haven't been to, it's Kai's birthday party soon, actually. I'll talk about this in another episode, but we feel like bit dicks, actually, because we're not actually doing anything for him.
well, luckily he won't remember.
I know. I'm like, fucking hell. Like, I just can't be asked to like, I don't know. I think people go a bit over the top. Each their own. But for me, I'm like,
I think a lot of it is for like Instagram.
Yeah, I'm like, he's going to have a couple balloons. Obviously, he's going to have like some presents from us.
Yeah.
And a smash cake, and that'll be it. And
what else could you ask for?
I know, thank you. Yeah. Like, we did a bit of a thing last year for his first one, and it's expensive, dude.
I feel like the first birthday party is more for the adults to be like, wow, look, we kept this person alive for a year.
Yeah, like we
celebrate.
All 100%. Yeah, 100%. So we did something exciting this week.
Is it official?
Yeah, we bought the house.
Yay! She's moving to Colorado.
We're moving to Colorado. It's one of them things, Kira. I know. So it's one of them things. So me and Carly have been talking about this for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And listen, nothing against Florida. Florida has definitely served its purpose and we have loved meeting people and being here. But we just feel that we need a bit of a change. We want to be closer to Carly's family in Nebraska.
Closer to me in California.
Closer to you. Yeah. And listen, I'm a mountain girl, not a beach girl. So I've always felt it's the one place in America, apart from Oregon, actually, I've felt it in Oregon as well. But the one place in America that I've actually felt at peace with and could actually see myself living there like long term is Colorado.
Yeah. You're very Colorado.
I'm very outdoorsy. Like I love wearing a fleece, kind of girl. Basically, I can dress like a lesbian and fit in. So
it's going to be hard to tell. Oh, wait, I don't know if it's offensive for me to say that.
No, it's not offensive. No,
we've had this discussion. Who's a lesbian and who's not.
Well, we've had this discussion because now straight girls are like coming onto our vibe with our jorts and stuff and oversized t-shirts. I'm like, queens, we have been doing this for donkey's years, and now my poor friends who are single and gay, like lesbians, can't tell the difference who's straight and who's not. Everyone's a bit gay anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So,
you're all out there questioning.
they used to question it, and then they get with me, and then they were straight. We've had this discussion many times.
Yeah.
So look, it's one of them things, isn't it? Like we're getting a sunroom still done in our Florida house, so we can't really put it on the market until that's done. Don't really want to put it on the market over the holidays and have people coming in the house during Christmas and stuff. So it's one of them where you've just got to bite the bullet and just go, fuck it. Let's just buy it and let's just figure it out. And that's exactly what we've done. So we've bought our dream. It is a dream home for us.
This is going to be like your forever home for a long time.
It will be I don't really like the forever side.
Okay,
but
it'll be your home for a long time.
Yes, you are 100% correct.
You are going to go there and put down roots and
100%.
Build community, and
100%.
like Kai's going to grow up there.
Yeah.
And like eventually you might move away or move into a different house when life serves that purpose. But you could grow into this house.
Yes. This is going to be like our family home for sure.
I am so happy for you. There's
a lot of work. I know. And so if any listeners has any recommendations on moving across state, please give me a heads up. We're basically going to sell everything, which is quite stressful in itself. But
we'll take any sponsors,
any
furniture sponsors out there.
Anything. I'll take anything
Moving
at this point.
Truck sponsor.
But we're very excited. We have got a busy couple of months ahead of us now, but we're excited for the next chapter. So we shall see. I'm really
excited for you guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
I love going to Colorado. Yeah, you sent me the video of the house. The house looks gorgeous. It's really a dream. And I just think, I think like, wow, look at what you've accomplished through being so dedicated to golf and sport and what you've built with Carly. Like, it's like makes you kind of have chills. Like you can go and do that for your family. Like that's such a dream.
Yeah, it's crazy actually. I have to because when I first moved to America, I don't know if I've ever told you so, I was proper skint. So I was like 30 and I was doing pretty good in Europe, but I just lost my tour card in America. I'd been out for 2 years.
What was the word? Skint?
Skint, like broke.
Oh, okay.
So I had a house in the UK and thank God I was selling it, and I moved to America just putting it on the market, and I just was convinced it was going to sell. So I was like, oh, I'll be fine. But I moved to America in debt, like 20 grand in debt, and convinced
the glamour of professional golf.
Yeah, and I wasn't even playing that bad. I just lost my card in America, but I'd only barely lost my card, by about 3 spots. And I just remember just coming over here with one fucking suitcase and my golf clubs, and that was it. And then I was like, right, I'm gonna graft my ass off here. Got my tour card, obviously met Carly, which was, great from a personal aspect. But it's just funny how, then obviously we've spoke about this, met Cassette, and how that all changed my life. But it's just crazy how you kind of look. Sometimes you look back and it's so true. You overestimate what you can do in a year and you underestimate what you can do in about a decade. And it is so true, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And you've really got to sometimes just stop and think, oh shit, that's crazy.
Stop and think and celebrate what you've done.
Yeah, and
you
I
have
just
a podcast now on iHeartRadio.
I know a former Miss America. Exactly, a washed up wannabe queen. I mean,
wannabe.
Sorry, fucking hell. Who now swears? She's got a potty mouth. She used to be classy and elegant, and now she's got a little bit of a potty mouth. And she's using
I'm the
British
product
slang.
of my surroundings.
Yes, it's fantastic. Who'd have bloody thought, Kira? Anyway, so yeah, sometimes you just gotta you do, and this is true for everyone, true for you and everything that you've achieved as well. Like you just sometimes people
we're not talking about me, but yes,
but people just need to stop and just go, oh shit, okay, a pat on the back for yourself. Sometimes, not loudly, just go right. Okay, we're doing something decent here. Let's keep going,
and then onward,
moving on. So we're very excited. But any tips, please, DM Kira because I won't answer, but Kira will.
Okay, sorry. If you have tips for Mel on Mel's move,
go to Kira.
I'm not your
Kira's my PA.
Secretary.
Kira, I'm so busy.
Okay, sorry.
I need a PA.
Yeah, we know. I'm
so useless. I'm so useless. I'm beyond useless. So we're doing all this house stuff. And literally, so we're in a 3-way group chat with our realtor who's met me. She's met Carly, but she's met me obviously more because I went early from Utah as well to look at these houses. Oh my God, she must think she must just laugh at the dynamic of me and Carly because Carly's intelligent. I'm street smart. Okay. So we complement each other, but Carly's very switched on with that stuff. And I must have asked, it actually started to piss Carly off. I must have asked probably 10 times, and that is not exaggeration, how much is the closing cost? And Carly's like, it's literally in black and white. And I'm like, can you just tell me the amount? It's just like, it's literally in the form. I'm like, and Charlotte's like, it's in the form. I'm like, just give me a fucking number. I don't understand these numbers. And Charlotte was like, it's literally there. And I'm like, Charlotte, I love you as well, but can someone just give me a number? So it was a lot. And then when we were actually signing for the deposit with the builder, I obviously couldn't find my email for the Teams meeting. So I had to message Carly 3 minutes late and go,
this sounds familiar.
I know, I can't find my email.
Can you send me the link?
Can you send me the link?
The recording link for today's episode.
Well, literally got sent 45 minutes ago because I can't, my brain's not working.
One of my core memories about you when I was Cassette was telling me something about you. She was like, oh, I got to call Carly to track down Mel.
I've actually got better now. I don't play golf.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because
I'm
less angry nowadays.
You're doing your best.
Yeah, I'm less
angry is good too.
I'm less in my own head. I'm actually much happier and less in my own head than I was when I was playing. So I'm much more available emotionally and mentally. Emotionally. So I'm definitely better. But it's just something listen, Kira, this is me in the real world now, the last year. So I'm still learning. I'm still learning emails and Google Docs and all this crap that
you're getting great
I've
at
never been taught. So I'm trying my best. It's a bit overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah, I relate to that. I've never had a real job. I've gone from, washed up pageant life to then working in this weird freelance broadcast world. But that's never come with a desk job where I had to sit and learn how to send the perfectly worded email or how to do Excel spreadsheets in a very efficient way. I can do a great Google Doc. I could do a great Google spreadsheet. But beyond that, I don't know. I don't know so Andrew handles a lot of the stuff that Carly probably handles for you.
Listen, they need us as well, Kira.
Oh, we're the personality hires. We make them
Thank you.
So happy in life. I mean, otherwise things would be so boring.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
The worst. No, I can't even go there. All right. Shall we talk about some golf?
Yes, why not? Okay.
Tell us about your week in Utah where Michael Brennon won on the PGA Tour. A sponsor's invite. That this is the dream for a golfer if you get invited to play in a PGA Tour event and then to go on and win. And then now his whole life has changed.
Yes. And I think it was, don't quote me on this, he's not had many starts either. I think
it was his third, I believe.
Yeah, third. Okay. So, It was, first of all, it was a fantastic, I love Utah. I'm a big Utah fan. I love the outdoors.
Course looked beautiful.
Yeah. And there's amazing hikes there. The course is really tricky because there's no rough basically. Well, there is rough, but very small amount of rough. So basically if you miss a fairway, you're screwed because you're in the lava and it's a lost ball.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it is a beautiful golf course. It's a stunning surrounding. It feels like you're in a movie every single day. The condition of the course was superb, exactly how it kind of was for when the LPGA played there early on in the year. Michael Brennan, I think his average drive that week was like 350. It was something absurd. Okay, they're at altitude, so that means it goes a bit further, but still, this guy bombs it. He's got a very similar swing to Adam Scott. If none of you know who that is, he's basically got one of the best swings in golf. Looks very similar to Tiger Woods in the circa 2000 era. And what was lovely is that his mum and dad were following him all week. And so it was a proper family affair. And my cart girl, big up to Danny. She's probably not listening to this podcast. She's probably sick of me. Danny, but Danny was awesome. She's from, she lives in Salt Lake City. She was amazing. And every time I looked, she was basically giving them a lift. So I actually couldn't fit on the buggy. So I had to basically walk everywhere, even though she was my buggy girl. So got to chat to Brennan's Michael Brennan's mum and dad. They seemed absolutely lovely. Just the amount of pride that they must have just seeing their son do this kind of stuff is incredible. And he's won at every level as well. Like, I love that. Like, he's won at every single level. I think that's important. And I think that
he went to Wake Forest, played on PGA Tour Americas.
Yeah. Won the Corn Ferry events, right?
Did he win a Corn
No,
Ferry
I'm thinking of someone else.
I think that
all of that.
Okay, delete.
You can keep it in there because it's funny, but ignore all of that. He got PGA Tour U. Do you know who I'm getting confused about? Someone else. I just thought of his name. It's just too many names. Anyway.
There's a lot of them.
He is a very, very... I'll tell you what else he did. And I don't know if you know this. So on Friday after was it Thursday or Friday? I have a feeling it was... Okay, I'm just going to say Thursday, but I have a feeling it was Friday. Thursday, after his round, he went into the tournament kind of office and where the tournament staff was, and basically shook hands with everyone and said, thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you for the invite. Thank you for looking after me. And then he went in the next day, either Friday or Saturday, whatever day it was that he first went in, and did exact same to the people that were not there on that day, on the first day he went in. So he's been brought up right. He gets it.
Yeah.
And
it's a huge opportunity.
A huge opportunity and a very worthy winner. And just seems like an absolute top bloke. So very happy for him.
I saw that Johnson Wagner, Golf Channel's own, said that this guy's going to be a star. He's going to be on Ryder Cup teams. So TBD on that. But that's some big...
he's
that's
really
a big
good.
deal. And then I read this in a Golf Week article. Monday Q Info's Ryan French said Brennan was scheduled this week to do a sponsor event in Canada at a conference for 1,500 people, where he was going to hit balls into a simulator and provide lessons and do a closest to the pin competition. But his agent helped get the sponsor invite. Brennan hasn't played on the PGA Tour since 2023's U.S. Open. Said he experienced more nerves while eating breakfast on Sunday than he did during the round. But whenever his mind wandered, he'd think about River Creek Golf Club in Leesburg, Virginia, where he learned the game. And did you see the video that Todd Lewis posted of everybody at that club cheering?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh my God, it was so good. So there's like 500 people packed into the grill of this golf club with a huge screen, and it's his winning moment, and they all just erupt with cheers.
That's awesome.
And
that's great.
It's really great. So good for you, Michael Brennan. We will see you on tour next season.
Yep.
And it's a big deal.
Other big news in the golfing world, Yanni Zhang won.
That is very big news.
So for nobody who knows, Yanni Zhang was an absolute legend back in early 2009, 10, 11 kind of era. World number one, won multiple major championships, won the British Open at Birkdale, was just absolutely just dominant. Claude Harmon, a friend of the pod, he reckons that he reckons that she was one of the most talented female golfers he's ever seen.
Wow.
And she was just so good. And then all of a sudden, and golf can do this to you, she kind of just dropped off the face of the earth. I think it was a bit of pressure from Taiwan, where she's from, and she won
in Taiwan, which is
which is kind of crazy.
Win in your home country. 4,306 days between wins.
Yeah, so over 10 years. But anyway, I mean, when she lost it, she lost it like big time. I think she made her first cut this year in like 7 years or something. Like, it was nuts.
Oh my jeez.
So look, I think that it was really cool to do in her hometown. It was obviously very emotional, and fair play to her for not giving up. So I'm a fan of Yanni. I think she means well. She's hardworking, and do you know what I liked about Yanni is like when she struggles, like she's very open about it, even to other players. Like I remember playing with her at Lake Nona at the LPGA event a few years ago, and she was like hitting it. I mean, literally couldn't hit a barn door. And she was like, "Hey, are you seeing anything?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm like trying not to look, like with all due respect, like I'm trying to, it's going so far left and right. Like I'm just,
she's asking a competitor.
She was asking me
anything.
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
I know. And so I was like, hey, I'll have one look and have a look. And I was like, oh, I think the transition's way too quick, dude. You're getting stuck. And she's like, okay, that's what I thought. But that's kind of what I like about her. Like she's always and she's always asking me questions.
She's not too cool.
No, not at all. She's very humble.
Advice.
Yeah. And considering she's an absolute legend, she's always trying to get better, and she has no issue trying to ask other players. And I think that sometimes at times on the men's game, I think that's quite normal. On the women's game, we've got a little bit of like, no, I can kind of do it on my own. We've got like this defense mechanism that we're not going to ask anyone.
No, that is interesting.
And not want to bother anyone. I think it's more like I don't want to bother anyone.
I think I hear a lot of guys that are like, oh, I went out with, especially a younger guy. I went out with Xander Schauffele. I went out with Jordan Spieth, and they gave me a bunch of advice and this and that.
Yeah.
That seems like a common storyline, but
but it's not so. I think it's just, I don't know if the girls see that as weak. I've never been like that. I've always asked people for advice. I mean, when I retired and got into this, I think I was chewing yours and everyone else's ear off. So
no, I think that's great. I think that shows a ton of maturity and strength to be able to ask for help. I mean, not to say about myself, but like I spend a lot of time at like talking to Cara Banks, talking to Henny, talking to anybody who will give me feedback on my work. Because our business is very feedback based, and sometimes it can be hard to get that feedback.
Yeah.
So good for her. Good for Yanni.
So that was cool. But yeah. And then we had the International Crown.
The International Crown.
Australia. The Aussies won. Well done to the Aussies.
They beat the US team.
Thank God.
Rude.
I'm only joking. The US team were absolutely killing it, by the way. I did not see them losing that. But the Aussies came through in the end. And I heard that Charlie Hill wouldn't wear the uniform of the world team because it didn't fit her properly. So she decided not to wear it.
Charlie, what did she wear?
Literally just the waterproof jacket all week. She had like a blue hat one day and like a purple jacket. She was like refusing to wear the clothing. She didn't feel good in it.
There's always something. Look good, feel good. So,
well,
whatever it takes, Charlie.
I have no problem being opinionated about this because I actually agree with Charlie here.
Yeah.
The outfits were not great. And it's the players don't get a choice. Like it is from the International Crown that provide these outfits.
For the world team.
Well, for every team.
Oh.
So like Korea, Japan, Australia.
So they can't wear their regular sponsored clothes.
No. And I feel Charlie on this because I used to like absolutely hate it. If my clothes didn't fit properly, I like clothes fit a certain way, obviously, as we all do. And I used to absolutely hate it when they didn't fit properly. So I'm with Charlie on this, actually. And the clothing was just a bit bright for me. It was a bit like Sweden was like bright yellow. I was like, dude, come on.
That's a bit much. Yeah.
It's a bit much.
But the purple for the world team was not it.
No, it looked a bit,
it wasn't cute.
It could be better. I mean, come on, with all the clothing design, like with all the clothing manufacturers now and the trendy stuff, just make the girls look good. I mean, it's not hard. So
it's good for the game for everybody to feel good and confident.
Yeah, it to me it seemed like an afterthought. And they're like, oh well, that's Sweden. They'll yellow.
We got to do clothes. Yeah,
Aussie green, America red. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, they look silly. So,
but
I'm with Charlie.
Setting the clothes aside, Lydia Ko played on the world team, and she's really never had the opportunity to play in a ton of match play type stuff. So she was a rookie at the International Crown. She's never played the International Crown. So
and Brooke Henderson.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, a huge deal to have obviously Brooke, but especially Lydia be at that event.
Yeah, 100%. I think adding in this world team is what it needed because, I mean, we had 3 or 4 top 10 players in the world that were not making the team because there wasn't a team like they
for them.
For them. Like there's no other Canadians for Brooke to play with.
And
there's no
New
other
Zealanders.
New Zealand. Exactly. So I think the creation and the adaptation of having this world team was a very good decision from International Crown.
Yeah. So that was great. Now let's work on the clothes and we're going to have a great event.
Yes. I've also noticed on a side note, Kira.
I love a side note. Tell me.
I'm curious to see what you think about this and whether you have it as well. I develop quite bad OCD when I'm on the road.
In what way? About what?
Well, I've always had it. And I was thinking about this in Utah for some reason. I've had this since I was about 15. First of all, whenever I get there, it doesn't matter what time I get to my hotel, I have to unpack and I have to get all my outfits ready for the week. I have to have it color coordinated. I have to have everything like perfectly folded and perfectly on top of each other, like in an angle. I get really...
That's great.
Thanks. But I get quite bad, riveting content I'm clearly giving you with that response.
No.
But I'm just curious.
No. I'm saying that I love that for you.
Okay. Like I get very OCD. Like I don't like clutter in my hotel room. It's like it almost becomes my house for the week, obviously. But I've noticed that my OCD was quite bad last week. Like quite viciously bad.
Well,
do you get that? Or you just quite... I feel like you're quite clean. You're clean and tidy.
I have things. I make it like my house for the week because you're there for a week. It's you know when you come home and things are not where you want them to be, and this is over here, this is over there, blah blah blah, and then that just creates a whole level of stress to whatever else. So I try to not have that happen in my hotel room. I can't say that I fully unpack and make it all look pretty that way, but I usually put things in at least neat piles or put it in the drawers or hang things that need to be hung when I get there. I usually always have groceries waiting for me at the hotel that I've ordered.
You love that, don't you? You do
and have delivered. I do really well there.
You got to have your bitchin' sauce.
I gotta have my bitchin' sauce and cottage cheese. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. And then it's just all routines based. It's the same thing as playing professional golf, just minus the, all that extra stress.
Yeah, and I think
it's like the same thing. You have to go through your same routines and so that you stay on top of things. So, a little light OCD on the road is fine, but it's when it becomes detrimental to other aspects of your life on the road is when it becomes a problem.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do that. I just get it in the hotel room. Maybe it is because I make it my house for the week.
Yeah,
we're on the road a lot, aren't we? I was thinking about this as well. I was like, where the hell has this year gone as well, first of all? Yeah. And second of all, I'm like, God, we're on the road a lot.
I will have done 30 weeks this year.
Really?
By the end of the year, I'll have done 30 weeks.
How many more weeks have you got left then?
2. I've got the first 2 weeks of November.
You had like mad from like February to March all the way through the summer, didn't you?
I had pretty much on the road from early or late January through the summer. This year I had 2 5-week stretches in a row. So I had 5 weeks on where I didn't go home at all.
Yeah, I remember this.
And then 1 week off, and then another 5-week stretch, and that included the Masters and a bunch of other big events. And
it's draining.
It was. I think, like I said this recently, but I feel like I'm still recovering from just that 10 weeks right there. I mean, it's wild. And then the reason why the year feels so short is like you've been gone for all this time. You've missed out on whatever.
I know.
I mean, it's professionally, it's great.
Yeah. No, I know.
Personally, you're falling a part of it.
I know. Oh, that reminds me. What are you dressing up for Halloween? Oh, come on, Kira.
I know. I'm not a big Halloween person. Are you? What are you? Well, it's easier when you have a kid.
Okay,
You have
to be
like
fair,
a
I wouldn't
family
dress
costume.
up. Yeah, that's true, actually.
What are you guys going to be?
So actually his outfit arrived today and it is adorable. I must say so myself. He's going as a fireman and me and Carl are going as hot flames.
I love that. That's so cute.
And he's got like, my sister got him like this little fire, like it's like a squishy teddy bear thing, but it's basically a fireman truck that you kind of put on you. And it's actually a fireman truck, but it's just like cushiony. And it has like a little Nina on it and stuff. So like he'll wear that as well on top. But he's got, mate, this outfit I've got him is swag. Like it's proper like with the red, like,
cute.
What's the things called? What are these called?
Suspenders.
Yes.
Suspenders.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, you go through your stages in life of when you dress up, like in college or like early 20s, you're like trying to be hot at the bar or the party. So then like you're dressing up for that. And then you kind of fall off of, maybe you go to some Halloween parties. I don't really do any of that anymore. We're going to go on Friday to see our nephews trick or treat. They're all
cute.
Little.
Did you used to dress up like slutty?
No, I would never do something like that.
Yes, you did. You fucking did, 100%.
No, I would never do something like that.
Yeah, so you were a slutty one. You see, I was more of a twatty one. Like I dressed up as like a pumpkin, and all my mates were like,
"You would be like a dinosaur."
Yeah, I dressed up as a pumpkin, like full on pumpkin, and all my mates were like sexy, like dead nurses and shit.
Okay, my dream costume. Have you ever seen Miss Congeniality?
Of course.
Okay, so that movie obviously inspired my entire life, but I would love to dress. If I were to dress up for something for Halloween, I would dress up in their final production number outfit where they're all wearing the like Statue of Liberty dresses. Yeah. I would wear with the crown thing and the flame. I would wear that. That would be my Halloween costume.
You would look good in that.
And I would do the dance.
Yeah, you would look good in that.
You're one in a million. You know when they do the thing?
Yeah.
So good. So that would be my costume.
That's a great film.
It's so good.
It really is good.
Yeah. You too can model your entire life after Sandra Bullock. I had one thing for you. Did you see Keegan Bradley's comments about the Ryder Cup and that it was going to take him his whole life to get over it, if at all?
Yeah. I'm presuming you want my opinion on it.
I mean, if you'll just lay that on us, please.
It's such a difficult position being a captain because I feel, and I think I've said this before, it's like being a football manager. If you win, it's the players. If you lose, it's the captain. You know. Anyway, so it's such a big responsibility, and I think that yes, of course, like. You know, when I'll just take it back to when we lost Robert Trent Jones in the last Solheim Cup. Of course, it's easy to look back and go, "Oh, did we F up the pairings? Did we F up this? Did we F up that? Did we F up that? Did we F up that?" At the end of the day, yes, definitely the captain and the vice captain should take some responsibility. Absolutely, without question. I agree. But at the end of the day, they got beat. And so I think that he maybe should be a little bit kinder to himself. Like, I don't think he did things the best that he could. And at the end of the day, we're all human beings, and especially captains. And I think people forget that sometimes. And he wanted to, like, especially someone like Keegan Bradley, who just absolutely adores a Ryder Cup. Like, why would he not want to give his whole everything, blood, sweat, and tears into winning? And just because he didn't win, like, everyone's just at him. And I'm like, look, of course, looking back, there's certain things that he would change.
But are people at him?
Well, I do think he fucked up a little bit. I think he fucked up the pairings a little bit. Like, we fucked up the pairings at Robert Trent Jones, like 100%. Like, we did mess that up and we took responsibility for that. But I think that he did mess up a couple of pairings for sure. But at the end of the day, they got beat 100%. And so I think he just needs to be a bit kinder to himself. But this is the one thing that puts me off being a captain. Like, it's all well and good being a captain, but if you lose, it's really difficult, I would imagine. Like, I would really struggle with it.
Yeah. It's like legacy stuff.
I know.
People put so much value on if you won or lost.
I know. So it's just, that is the one thing that I would struggle with, I think.
It's also not like you have a game the next week to make up for it. It's kind of, this is your one chance every 2 years. Who knows if you're going to get another chance to do it. So that's another thing is like these football managers, they lost the 1 week, but then they could come back and totally change the narrative. You're only as good as your last game.
Yeah. It's just a very difficult job. And the ones that have done it well have become legends. As you said, it is a legacy because it is such a difficult job.
I know. That's why I kind of think for Luke Donald, like, yes, I would love to see him captain a third time. But he has so much to lose.
I know.
Because he risks losing. And if he loses, then that tarnishes this insane thing that he's built. Like, why not just walk away having done something so phenomenal and call it a day? So then you're putting a ton of pressure on yourself to then go out and win. Yeah. I don't know. That would be my thought on Luke. Oh, did I tell you that I saw Luke in Vegas?
When I was with Michelle.
Oh my God. Wait, I can't believe I forgot to tell you about this. Okay. So we're sitting at dinner at Catch. And this guy walks by towards the exit. And Michelle's husband goes, "That was Luke Donald." And Michelle knows Luke really well, knows his wife Diane really well. She immediately hops up and goes and runs after him. And Luke comes over and says hello. And, he's clearly like having a nice, lovely evening in Vegas. But I think he sees me and he probably gets the shakes because he's like, oh God, like reporter mode. She's here. Like, I gotta and he immediately went into Luke Donald, Ryder Cup captain.
Doing up his little 3/4.
Yeah. I was like, Luke, you're good. Like, we're not reporting this conversation.
Oh, that's so funny.
And he was
so funny. Oh, he's so nice. Lovely, Luke, isn't he?
It was so sweet. But then, okay, so Luke goes away. Then we see this like security guard walk by and a bunch of like women walking towards the bathroom. And Johnny, Michelle's husband, goes, "That was Yvette Jordan, like Michael Jordan's wife." And Johnny obviously is very close with the Jordans because of his dad, Jerry West, who knew Michael very, very well and passed away a couple of years ago. So anyway, turns out Michael's there. And Michael is like, Johnny grew up with Michael Jordan. So all of a sudden, there's another swarm of security guards and fucking Michael Jordan comes over to the table.
Did you shit your pants?
To say hello. No, I kind of was just like, what am I doing?
This is where you should get your crown out, Kira.
And I was like, hi.
And go, "Sorry, did you want an autograph, MJ?"
Yeah.
I don't really do it during my private hours, but I will do it for you.
It was just so normal. It was like, oh, hey. But so we were just a normal say hello, like whatever. The people around us, it was like pandemonium.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody was like freaking out, realizing that MJ is standing right there. Security guards clearly are used to this. Like, some woman from a bachelorette party comes running over and says, "You need to go say hi to the bride." And
can you imagine the shit that he gets?
Oh my! Apparently that was tame compared to some of the stuff that normally happens. But I was like, what are we doing here?
I know.
Anyway, yes, Luke Donald.
Yeah,
great writer.
Exactly. No, that's funny.
Yeah. But I do feel this all ties together. Keegan Bradley, good friends with Michael Jordan, wears his shoes. I do feel bad for Keegan, and he does. He wears his golf shoes. He exclusively.
No, I know.
He exclusively wears.
It's just such a you comment. Like, it's literally such a you comment.
That he wears his shoes?
Just like, oh my God, where's his shoes? I'm like, okay, cool. Fucking millions of people wears his shoes. Billions of people literally wear shoes.
Yeah, but Keegan is like, has a deal with Jordan to only wear Jordan golf shoes.
Okay. No, I just think it's funny.
It's just such a you comment thing.
Okay.
And it all ties my story together.
Okay.
Back to Keegan.
Yep.
I feel like Keegan is, and this is just an observation, that this is not in no way necessarily true. I just feel like he's the type of person to really internalize a win or a loss.
I would agree.
And I feel like that it's just going to maybe take him some time to get over, and it's going to not be an overnight thing. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he struggles with his game next year or something like that, because this like is just going to be something that is just going to take some time. But I hope that Keegan knows that he did a great job.
Yep.
You could always change different things. He's he's like, as far as golfers go and some of the stuff that we see week in, week out, he's a really great guy. He's an amazing family, and he has a lot to be proud of.
Yes,
so
I would agree.
I hope that Keegan can see it from that perspective eventually, but I think for him in particular, it will take some time to get over that.
I would agree. I would agree with you. Should we do a shush of the week?
Sure. Go for it.
I have one.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it. Yeah.
Carpets in hotels.
Oh, yes.
In the hallways.
I subscribe.
Effing hate them because pulling a suitcase is a pain in the ass on carpet, and it should just be no bueno in a hotel.
So apparently the reason that they do that, they are disgusting. So I've posted about this on my Instagram story before, and I got a billion DMs telling me why they do that. And it's because of the noise. So they don't want you to be able to hear,
the rolling noise. That's fair, to be honest.
But there is a way to have like very thin carpet
where you can roll your bag.
Yeah, we can roll your bag, and not this weird plushy stuff that has 5,000 years of bacteria built up in it.
Oh, it's so gross.
It's disgusting.
It's so gross.
That's a great shush.
Thank you.
My shush is, I live in a very urban neighborhood in San Francisco, and I have a driveway, and
I thought you were going to say I have a driver. I was like, Kira, for fuck's sake.
What do you think I am? I'm not, what's her face from Italy, your Italian billionaire friend.
Oh yeah, that's right. Go.
I don't have a butler. Or anything close.
Not yet.
One day. Yeah.
One day.
That's on the vision board. But often, and it happened this morning when I was coming back from Pilates, people block our driveway. They like stop in the middle of the road and they put their hazards on. Like the dog walker for the neighbor is dropping off the dog, or like the mailman, or the or the garbage truck or whatever. And they're blocking my freaking driveway, and
That's
they can't
annoying.
get in
I hate that.
to my house. Which is really, really annoying. Like there's so many other places to stop. Why are you stopping in front of my driveway, sir? Please move.
Put a little note on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know how you always see people put stuff, the signs on their garage doors, like do not stop, tow away immediately.
Yeah.
They're so ugly.
No, I know, but you could you could get a little post-it note and go, hey, former Miss America here. Just so you know, this is my fucking driveway, and I need to get in immediately after my Pilates, after my church Pilates. I need to go and get my mug of the day to post on Instagram within the next 10 minutes. So please fuck off.
The people need to know. Speaking of my mug of the day today, you'll like this one. US Women's Open.
US Women's Open Olympic. Oh, that's where I was leading and then finished last.
You did not finish last. Oh
yes, God. I did. I finished third from last. No, I did. I finished like 56th.
No, but okay, sorry. When you say last to me, it's like you missed.
Oh no, I was leading. I was fourth or something going into the weekend and finished 56. I remember saying to my caddy Des at the time, we were driving back on Friday night, and I said, I tell you what, lad, I'm fucking feeling this one. I don't know what it is. I'm just saying it's so good, and I just feel calm and collected, and then boom, 79. Thank you very much. But it's the first time I met you, so silver lining.
Things went well that week. But you know what? It took you time to have perspective.
It did.
So Keegan Bradley, you too can get excited about a tough week one of these days.
Oh, right.
All right.
I've got to go get my tantrum son.
Okay, have fun.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.